said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Aiming for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded up near the 25. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him. The defense makes a big play in the last play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Owls of Florida Atlantic University. Take it away, broadcast.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will give them the lead.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. Here's the handoff. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings. He works his way to the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The handoff to Johnson. Dances away from one. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a ladder going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 40, there he goes.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Looking for a man. It's Fancher. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back.
Flying down the right side. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Wolverines offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him.
He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
The give to the tailback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Running to daylight from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
So easy to let your eyes lie to you. You see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after him. Buys a little time. Gonna try to get it himself. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He's gonna pass. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from time.
Oh, and they blocked it. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. Now he can return this. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
First half coming to an end. Offensively, you're trying to put a drive together and get back in this ball game. The last thing you wanted to do was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires on the move. On target to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon, but usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside the 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free pad to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He smashes his way through again. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Find space on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Nice pitch and catch there. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On second down, wants to throw it. Immediately fires to the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run play action. And it's incomplete on third down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because
It's a fake, going for the sticks. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short.
And I like aggressiveness, but sometimes it does backfire and work against you. You got the lead, you can add to the lead here. But now the defense gets the big stop on the fake field goal, and now they got some momentum. Let's see what they can do with it.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To throw, it's Howard. Quickly complete.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they've just been on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's looking for a man on second down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. The back goes in motion. The give to the back.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He's looking to throw it. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on, David, you're talking about.
Dropping back, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. LSU quick to the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats. And
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
he had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
He'll start the return inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. And stampeding through the defense. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
They go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. On first down, here comes this offense. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's gonna pass. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking for a man on second down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got him. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Snaps it in the shotgun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the route is on. They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan is firmly in control.
Hail to the victors has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
And I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the second half. I love the way they've mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here late in the game.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's looking for an open man on second down. Steps away. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job in understanding when to get rid of it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now the play fake. He's got his man. Strikes the blow. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And this is caught inside the 30, and here he comes. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. You could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
A 1st down for the offense. Here we go. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gets it past the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Escapes trouble. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
3:25.
Trying to find his man on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this.
everyone, the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Field goal try. No good. He missed it. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass this time. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense has got the football. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And they'll get him down that time. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. Wills his way to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Snags a quick throw. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. A completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. it would also be accurate.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it...
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded up near the 25. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is a national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go.
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Michigan. This one is getting ugly.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes the team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.